believe me, they're bigly smart people.
Are you doing an Irish accent? In which case, you nailed it. Shall we talk about how great he is as a businessman?
No,
And they lost all their money. So sad.
Now let's watch the fantastic Nick Abbot brilliantly school this Trump supporter, where this phone call happened, I think it was about a couple of days after the Harris-Trump debate on Nick Abbott's show on the Friday night. So sit back, enjoy, and also possibly get your popcorn out as well.
Yeah, just to carry on the Trump loving here, you're not going to like this. I think he is by far the best candidate to be next president, and all of my friends and family who run businesses across the United States, from LA to Colorado to Florida to New York, also think the same.
Oh, well, then that's it. Case closed.
Indeed. And they're all bigly smart, Nick. Believe me, they're bigly smart people.
Are you doing an Irish accent? In which case, you nailed it. You sound like one of the little people, not leprechauns.
Well, apart from eating the dogs, apart from when they're eating all the dogs, they're bigly smart. No, they are, Nick. I mean, look, Nick, the people that I know in America, when they were running their businesses, 2016, 2020, they were flying. They were absolutely flying, and they said businesses were thriving, people were doing well. Yeah. There weren't these tent cities of homelessness on the streets right across America.
Right. That's all completely untrue. I mean, you're just trying to get a rise out of me, aren't you?
I'm not.
Yes,
I'm not, Nick.
You are. Yeah.
I promise you I'm not.
I don't think so. So you think that the Trump economy it was better than the economy that preceded and followed it?
Yes.
Okay, well, would you like some facts?
Yes, please. I have some facts also. I have some counterfacts, but please hit us up.
Shall we start with the unemployment rate?
Yes.
What are your facts?
Well, I know that 7 million new jobs were created under Donald Trump, and they brought back 1.2 million jobs from overseas. The inflation rate was stable at about 3.5%. The bottom 50% of all Americans saw their wealth increase by about 40%. Stock market was all-time high. People's retirement accounts that they saved for were pretty much all-time high. The economy was doing well. Right.
All of that's not true. Unemployment rate stood at 6.3, up from 4.7 when Trump took office. He took office at 4.7, the unemployment rate. When he left, it was 6.3. The growth rate, real GDP growth, had a significant downturn during the Trump presidency. The U.S. economy contracted by 2.2%, the largest decline since the Great Recession. The poverty rate, the official poverty rate, increased to 11.4%. Up from 10.5% when he took over. The national debt grew by approximately $8 trillion during Trump's presidency, reaching nearly $27.8 trillion by the time he left office. This marked a 40% increase over the 4 years in which he was in power. So I meet your facts and I raise you one. Should we talk about how good he is at business?
Well, Nick, I've got a checkmate for you, because the facts that I gave you are directly from the White House official...
Yeah, they're directly from Donald Trump's mouth. Yeah, I know. Should we talk about how great he is as a businessman?
No,
And there it is. No. Right, okay. Checkmate. Thanks a lot, mate. No, he doesn't want to talk about that. Donald Trump, the great businessman. I wonder why he doesn't want to talk about that. I mean, what could it possibly be about Donald Trump's record in business that he doesn't want to talk about? Can you imagine? Is it that... I mean, I could read the whole list, but I've only got a brief 3-hour show. So these are the businesses that he ran that have folded for one reason or another. Trump Taj Mahal went bankrupt. Trump Plaza Hotel and Casino went bankrupt. He couldn't run a casino where people literally walk through the door and pour their money into the machines. The Plaza Hotel went bankrupt. The Trump Castle Hotel and Casino went bankrupt. Trump Hotels and Casino Resorts went bankrupt. Trump Entertainment Resorts, bankrupt. Trump Vodka, discontinued. Trump Steaks, discontinued. Trump Ice, discontinued. Trump Magazine, closed. Trump Mortgage, closed. Trump Airlines. He took an airline that had been running for 27 years, put his name on it, and it closed within 3 years. Trump University, closed for fraud. Trump Foundation, closed for fraud. The Trump Organization was fined $355 million for fraud. Stormy Daniels, Trump claims he didn't have sex with her, paid her $130,000 to prevent allegations from becoming public. The allegations went public, so he paid $130,000 and he got nothing for it. Trump Media and Technology Group, worthless after peaking above $70 a share. He got his dingling fans to buy into his Truth Social media account, and they lost all their money. So sad. And he lost almost 3 million American jobs, the most job losses since Herbert Hoover. And other than that, I really haven't got the time or the patience. Yeah, he was a great president. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Absolutely brilliant. And to be fair, when reading some of these facts, I got the feeling up to about 2019, everything weren't going too badly. I won't say it was uprooting any trees and breaking any records, but it did seem to go rather downhill rather sharpishly after when COVID hit. And I have a feeling that if Donald Trump had taken COVID far more seriously than what he did do, I have a funny feeling he might have won in 2020. But he didn't take it seriously, did he, though? So that was the problem. He just basically pandered to his base. And also, underestimate Nick Abbot at your peril, because there's clearly more to him than just his soundboard and his cow noises. But what do you guys think? Was it Nick Abbott at his best? Or maybe you disagree? Well, if you do, let me know down below, and I shall bid you farewell and take care, my friends, and have a lovely weekend too.